Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to Jared Tries Trading, guys. Feels like it's been forever. It's 1:50 p.m., March 22nd, 50 minutes after the close. And nothing crazy today, nothing real too exciting. But we kept it green and we stayed out of trouble. A lot of my buying power was tied up in a couple longs, and I wanted to take some money back so I'll have some for Thursday. So I did close some of these longs, even though they're not quite where my profit target was. But yeah, pretty much a slow day. I'm really trying to focus on taking the ones that I like a lot instead of this one is or oh, the pros are taking this one. Just really trying to stick to my own rules and forget all the rest of it until I get better at this, you know what I mean? And I've said this shit before. I'm just hoping that I could stay true to what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Because some days you come in and you're just John Wayne off the hip, and then that's when you're like, what the hell am I doing? You know what I mean? So kept it slow, kept it green. Definitely a Big Mac kind of night. 100% win rate. $38. You know, I can't tell my mom how much I made because she's going to tell me to go back out there and get my bike back. But I'm happy with it. And so I'm going to go through the swings that I have and the trades that I was looking at today. And then we'll close it out. So here is SPY today. Let's look at the daily. Bam, a bunch of bullish days in a row. We made it through the 50. We made it through the 200. Closed above the 200. But we'll see what happens. Back here, we closed above the 100 and gapped down and consolidated. Then we tried again, gap down. So we'll see, man. Anything can happen. You know, I have a couple swings, but they are shares, so I'm not in danger of them going all the way to zero. You know what I mean? I may have to sit through some pain if we come and test this line again, but we'll have to see. On the M5, a little gap up. You know, had a rally in the morning. Nothing too crazy. I don't know about these little candles here. A little bull flag. And then the rest of the day was just kind of choppy. Nothing crazy. The one up, you know, wasn't really anything convincing. You know, a bullish 1OP cross right here. And then you could have took this, I guess, you know. But then, like a lot of the stocks that I've been taking, I don't feel like they get the bump that I'm looking for, on these little pops. So I'm only taking the ones that I like the daily. So RMBS, I had this one for 4 days. The return on that is kind of crappy. You know what I mean? If I'm holding up that much of my bankroll, just to make $30. But I gave it room to work. I leaned on the daily. And really, I don't think I had to close it, but I just wanted some of my bankroll back. Also, like I said, I don't know what the market's going to do. If we have a huge-ass gap down, do I really want my money tied up in that just, to hold it back to break even? Just trying to be proactive, I guess. I could have held it if I had more money, you know what I mean? Really didn't do much today. So, on the 5-minute, I guess I did go through it before. I got in, 4 days ago or whatever, or 2 days ago. Consolidated. Was looking for the next leg up. And really the max amount I could have took today was back here at the open. And I could have took $30. But, I had a higher price target than that. And just was not really concerned with it. But then right before SPY was taking a downturn at the end of the day, I said, you know what, let me take my bankroll back. So I took a little $28 gain. What's that? Four Big Macs. And then one trade I took today that I didn't feel like swinging But you know, if I had more bankroll, I would have swung it. But LAC broke through the SMA 100 yesterday, and we had some continuation today. But most of the move happened in the morning. You know what I mean? These three big candles. I got in at. Oh, come on. I got in at 10:02. So really in this consolidation here, was looking for another leg up. What was SPY doing? You know, SPY continued up and then didn't really do nothing. But we did grind back all afternoon, and I was able to take my money out at right before the close up in this candle. Little $10 return. Obviously, if we had these candles all day, it would have been, you know, a nicer trade. But just wasn't moving that much. And then again, I don't know what SPY is going to do. So lock in some profits. And then I'll go through the swings that I still have, which are VLO. Mentioned this in my YouTube short yesterday. Should I do more YouTube shorts? I don't know. The D1 on VLO. Obviously, yesterday had a big gap up, broke up above this horizontal resistance, closed above it. So I felt pretty bullish on it. But today just didn't really get no move. You know? Just consolidated in the morning and then a big kind of pullback, sell off. And that was while SPY was going up too. So I could have cut it down here for, let's see, what is it at right now? You know, I'm down $10 on it. And down here, I was down like $30 on it. I still like the daily. And I think that I'm trying to learn something about the sectors too, because it's in the basic match sector. For some reason, it's the only dailies that I like. And not every time, but sometimes when I take this trade that breaks the horizontal resistance, then all the money leaves the sector. And, you know, it's sector rotation. And I'm just not sure how I can either avoid getting into a trade when it's going to rotate out of the sector. Is there any way to tell? Or do I just have to be in it and then have it go against me? And then everything in basic mats and energy goes down. So there's something there that I need to learn. I just don't know what I don't know yet. And I know it has to do with the basic match sector and the energy sector. Like XOM, I think was it moving? Was it CVX? Right here. I don't know. Earlier in the day, I noticed that energy. See, these are all basic mats. Is it NUE? Like, all these tickers are in my head and they're all basic mats. So I need to fucking get out of basic mats. But anyways, really didn't do anything. A lot of strength came in right here. SPY consolidating and the stock really came back. And right now, like I said, I'm down like $12 on it. Then consolidated the rest of the day. So still closed above this horizontal resistance. So I'm looking for a bounce off of it for some continuation. Not too worried about it right now. And then I still have GLNG. Obviously, I think Harry posted about it in Reddit. I got into this on Friday or whatever. And I'm just still holding it. You know, it looks kind of like a bull flag to me. Stocks need to rest. Stocks need to pull back. And we'll see if we get some continuation. I mean, I like the SMAs, nice and orderly. Top right-hand corner, you know, buying at all-time highs. And today, I don't know, the services sector, is it sector related? Like, it just didn't move at all today. I'm down like $25 on it right now. So not too worried. I know there's a very low chance of it going to zero, right? That's the benefit of shares. So just going to hold it. Tomorrow I might be light on my buying power because I'm still holding those two stocks, and then I gotta wait the extra day for my funds to clear. You know what I mean? So that's one of the downsides to not trading the options. But we're testing the waters a little bit. Might not be making as much, but I feel a little more safe and secure when I don't have that theta to fight up against. So, yeah. Hope you guys kept it green. No matter what it is, 1 Big Mac, 10 Big Macs, or maybe you about to buy a Lambo. That's the main goal, is survive long enough so we can get good at this thing. Shout out to everybody that leaves me some comments. Hope any part of this analysis is beneficial for you. And if you see anything or have any insights that you want to share with me, feel free to leave the comment, and I'll chop it up with you and see if I can learn anything. Y'all take it easy. I'll be back tomorrow for another video.